hearing us out. We we really do appreciate it. Thank you, Stephen, and everyone who helped get this thing started, who helped us get where we are right now, guys. But I'm going to explain the business to you guys, a little bit about the product. I'm going to try to keep this short as possible because we got a lot of really good speakers coming up, and they're going to do some training and stuff like that. But guys, understand that, like Ahmed said, guys, the only difference between myself and anybody in this room right now is that I probably heard about this thing before you did, and I did my own research, I formed my own opinion, and I decided to get involved, guys. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company itself, the product, the business model, and how you're going to get started in this thing. Basically, we're involved with this company called Vima. If you haven't tried the product yet, I definitely recommend you try it. Check it out for yourself. This company, Vima, it's actually an acronym. It stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mangosteen, and Aloe Vera. It started out 9 years ago at a Scottsdale, Arizona, with a 2-ounce liquid multivitamin that you would drink. And it was really healthy. Guys, I'm not going to get too much into it. It has mangosteen in it. That's a fruit that's only located in Southeast Asia and like Thailand and the Philippines. It's one of the most powerful antioxidants in the world. Men's Health Journal said that this is actually the most powerful liquid antioxidant in the world. But this company did all right the first 6 or 7 years with adults consuming this product. And the reason they made it a liquid is because your body is able to take in liquids a lot better than it is to take capsules or vitamins or anything like that, because it has to break it down. Did all right the first few years, but we can't sit here and talk about a liquid multivitamin, because that's not something that people in our age demographic can really relate to. So what BK Barreco and Mark Patterson, all those guys working with Vima, what they did was they looked at our generation, they looked at the crossroads that people in our generation are at right now, and they came out with a product that relates to us, guys. So they took that same 2-ounce liquid multivitamin, they added carbonated water and some guarana for natural caffeine, and they made a healthy energy drink called Verve, guys. And since then, like Ahmed was saying, this company's absolutely taken off. It's blown up, guys, from $117 million in 2012 to 2013, where it made $221 million, 89% growth. We're projected to hit about 400 million, close to $500 million this year, guys. And it's gonna happen with or without anybody in this room, with all due respect. But guys, a little bit about how this business model works. It's word of mouth advertising, because we look around us and we see that when we're on YouTube, it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom right corner, skip ad every single time. Guys, I've never actually called a number that I've seen on a billboard. Traditional forms of marketing don't really work anymore. It's not like the way it used to be, guys. So what's the best form of advertising? Is word of mouth, guys, because understand that if I go see a commercial for Wolf of Wall Street, I might go see it. Leonardo DiCaprio is a good actor. I might go check that thing out. But if my buddy Ahmed, who likes I like trust and respect his opinion enough to hear about something, and he's not making money from it, I'm probably going to go check it out if he tells me to go see Wolf of Wall Street. I trust his opinion more than anybody else's, guys, and that's all we're doing is sharing this product with the people in our lives. Telling them about it, guys. So this industry, network marketing, is the second highest paid profession in the world, guys. And unless you're, the next Michael Jordan or Leo Messi, going to be a professional athlete, this is your best chance to make millions and millions of dollars, guys. And you understand, you're going to hear us talk a lot about money and a lot of materialistic stuff. It's really not about that. It's about helping people get out of the financial situations they're in. It's about spreading a positive message and helping people live a healthier lifestyle. And that's what we're doing in this business, guys. So I heard about this thing a year ago from my good friend Judy while I was at UMass Boston. I was a little bit skeptical at first, but understand, guys, I didn't think things like this were possible. I'm an economics major, guys. I was always a smart kid, in high school and college. Didn't really try hard because I never really saw the value in it. I'm not here to say don't get an education, guys. I'm about to graduate in a year. Go get your education, but understand that. Who here goes to school real quick? All right. Out of those hands, I'm not going to ask who because it's personal information, but 2 out of 3 hands that just went up, you're going to graduate with student loans that average about $30,000 per person for a 4-year degree. When you guys graduate, you have a 44% chance of getting a job in your field, because the other 56% are either unemployed or underemployed, working a job that doesn't require a college major or a college degree. Out of those lucky ones that do get a job, your average starting salary is about $28,000 a year, where poverty levels are around $22,000. $28,000 a year to pay a $30,000 loan debt that's going to only increase with interest over the years. And guys, after that, like I said, the lucky ones, you're gonna go to school for 4, 6, 8, 10 years, get a really, really nice piece of paper, go beg someone to hire you, go shave your face because you're not allowed to have facial hair. And in the workplace, I've already been there. Buy a nice suit. Go beg someone to hire you so that they can tell you when you can come into work, when you can leave, when you can go to the bathroom, when you can take your own family on vacation. On top of that, the one thing I don't understand, which still blows my mind till this day, is they tell you how much money you're worth. They say, man, you're worth $8 an hour.
No, I'm
Say,
not.
you're worth $10 an hour. Hoshin, you're worth $15 an hour. Guys, I understand nobody in this room is worth a dollar amount. You can't put a value on people's time, guys. You can find $5 on the ground. You can never find 5 minutes, ever. Once your time is up, it's up, guys. Time is the most valuable thing we have in our lives. Capital is unlimited. It's not a tangible thing, guys. Money, there's enough money for everybody in the world to live a comfortable lifestyle, guys. Understand that. But your time is limited because you never know where that's going to go, guys. So understand that. You can only work, if you're working, a typical job, guys, you can only, it's linear. You can only work a certain amount of hours a day. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 maximum. Think about that for a second, guys. I have about 150 people in my business. If they all work 2 hours a day, my business should work 300 hours every 24 hours. That's a concept called leverage, guys, and that's why network marketing works, because we're building an asset that's going to pay us for the rest of our lives, guys. Think about that for a second. And understand, like Ahmed was saying, if you're in here right now, if you have a pulse, check your pulse real quick. You guys, if you have a pulse right now, you're a human being. You are God's highest form of creation. You're capable of living the lifestyle you want to live. You're capable of driving the car you want to drive. You're capable of living in the house you want to live in. You're capable of retiring your parents. You are capable of doing anything. You need the vehicle to get you to where you want to be, guys. So when I heard about Vima, I was 19 at the time, as a banker, working full-time, going to school full-time as an economics major at UMass Boston, guys. But when I heard about this opportunity, like I said, when I first heard about it, I didn't think things like this were possible. No one had ever given me this opportunity, guys, but the last thing I was going to do, yes, I was skeptical. The last thing I was going to do was walk away from this and see my friend Judy and all of her friends go make millions of dollars without me. And then 5 years ago, I'd go and get it. So what did I do, guys? I did my own research and I formed my own opinion about this thing. That's it. So what do we do in this business? We simply build a consumer base who consumes this product, guys. These healthy products, healthy alternatives, something people in our generation are already spending money on. Believe it or not, caffeine products. Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. You guys can call them that. You know what I call them? I call them liquid cigarettes, guys. Because you drink that shit every single day, and it's not good for you. Excuse my language. Guys, we are consuming a healthy product. We are marketing a healthy alternative to something people in our generation are already spending money on, and the most socially connected demographic of all time, with the most economically depressed generation ever. That's why this thing makes so much sense, guys. Like I said, we're at a crossroads. You graduate, you're not getting a job right now. You're not making money. You're not where you want to be. We see a health and wellness movement going around in the United States. This thing just makes sense, guys. It makes so much sense to me. So what did I do when I heard about this a year ago? I went on my friend Judy's website. All I did was simply purchase this product. I stopped spending my money on all that stuff. Like, I'm not going to mention it. I stopped spending my money on that. I transferred my dollars to something that's healthy, and then Vima gave me my own free website, free business model, and a free phone application. In 1 year, guys, I told about 100 people about this. 8 people got involved. Out of those 8, 5 stuck with it. Out of those 5, 3 made it a priority in their life. That's it, 3. Out of those 3, I built a network of over 150 people who are actively consuming this product in 3 different countries, about 20 different states, or 20 different college campuses in about 10 different states, guys. All because of the decision I made 1 year ago. Guys, so we're not here, if you're hearing about this for the first time, if you're not actually involved in this business yet, we're not here to tell you to get involved in this, drop everything you're doing and do Vima. No, guys, we're here to tell you that you should do your own research, form your own opinion, and make a decision. Because if your lifestyle isn't where you want it to be, if what you're doing right now isn't going to take you to where you want to be, you should probably do something different to get a different result, guys. And I'm going to leave you with one piece of advice, and we're going to get into some training. Don't take advice from people who don't have what you want, guys. It's that simple. Because you can't teach what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know, and that's why you don't have what you don't have, guys. So take advice from people who have what you want. I was working as a banker at 18 years old with grown adults who didn't have what I wanted. They didn't live the lifestyle I wanted. I go to school at UMass Boston. I don't know if you guys know this, but after Harvard has the most Harvard-educated professors out of any school in the world. UMass Boston. Professors there who have PhDs from Harvard, which is the best school, I guess. They don't have what I want either, guys. They didn't have what I wanted. They didn't live in the lifestyle I want to live, guys. I saw 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old kids making $100,000 a year, $250,000 a year, $500,000 a year, by just telling their friends about a product and living this amazing lifestyle where they get to travel and, you know, positively affect so many people's lives. It just made sense to me, guys. But I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Don't take advice from people who don't have what you want, guys. Thank you very much.